Hello. So we're at the point sewing the runner where we are sewing around the edge, leaving an opening. And I'm going to continue doing that now. Turn the machine as I sew the corners. And I come to another corner. I'm almost finished sewing around the edge of the runner. Okay, so now the next step is to turn the runner inside out and press it. So I'm going to cut this, and I was supposed to leave an opening for the runner and kind of forgot to do that. So now I'm going to cut a small opening, about 6 inches. If I can do that. Okay. So this isn't supposed to happen. I now turn the runner inside out. That's why it's so important when we put the fabrics together to have the good sides facing, because if we didn't, then when we turn it inside out, one of the bad sides of the fabrics would be showing. I next take my scissors and kind of push each corner of those edges. If you remember, we made those edges. We cut those triangles off of each corner of the runner. So I'm going to do that on the 4 corners. So this is actually the size of a placemat. You know, for our purposes on this video instruction, I just made a short small little sample, but I think it illustrates that this is also how you can make a set of placemats. It's the same idea exactly. Although on the placemats, I might not edge off the corners. I might leave square corners. Okay, so if we had our 60-inch runner, of course, would be a little longer. I'm just going to jump over here and press it a little bit with a hot iron. I know I'm off camera, but the purpose to pressing it is so that when we top stitch it, it kind of lays really nice. See, we have our opening. So I'm going to carefully fold in the opening so it lays even, and just press that. So what is top stitching? Well, with top stitching, we pick a nice coordinating thread color. Here I have black, and there is a lot of black in this fabric, and some here too. But actually, you could choose a different fabric, a different thread color for your thread on top and your thread in the bobbin. So when I lay my fabric down, my runner down to top stitch, this thread is going to show on the top here, and of course the bobbin thread, which maybe I wanted to choose a yellow or green or something, is going to show on this side. So remember we talked about cutting straight and sewing straight, so we were careful cutting. We have a nice straight runner, nice and even. So now I'm going to top stitch around the edge of the runner, trying to keep my eye and keep the stitch about 1/4 of an inch from the edge of the runner. Now I'm not going to do that around the whole runner, but let me just do a little bit. And I'm going to start right before the opening. Let's just look at our top stitching. I don't know if you can see too well on the camera, but it just really does edge the runner off very nicely. Okay, so I hope that you've enjoyed this instruction on creating a table runner. And I very much look forward to seeing your instruction also. Thank you.